So the Black Queens of Ghana in the next 5 days will be facing the Three Lionesses of England in an international friendly at the Southampton Park in London. So the game will be played on December 2nd, where the Black Queens of Ghana will use that game as one of their preparatory games ahead of the 2026 African Cup of Nations Women Tournament, which will be held in Morocco. So the last campaign where the Black Queens of Ghana participated later this year, they came third, where they won bronze after beating South Africa 2-1 in the third place. Now, head coach of the side, Kim Lars Green, has named his 24-man squad for this important game, and most Ghanaians are hoping that more of these games will be put in place for the Black Queens of Ghana to test their strengths, where they find loopholes and probably work on them before the tournament kicks off next year, March in Morocco. So the team is made up of the core, that is the 90% of them who participated in the African Cup of Nations as well. And in their last two games they played prior to the AFCON or WAFCON qualifiers, to beat their counterparts Egypt at 7-0 on aggregate, where in the first leg they won by 4-0 in Ismaili, and then a few days after, when they touched down in Ghana for the return fixture, they managed to beat their counterparts 3-0 in a total of 7-0 in aggregate. So the Black Queens are in good shape ahead of these friendly games. But if you look at the squad which will be displayed on your screen, like I stated earlier, a core or a chunk of the team where they won bronze in Morocco are still there, and then their last game they played 2 months ago in Ghana for the WAFCON qualifiers too. You can see most of them are there. Evelyn Bedu is there, Princella Adobia, Ernestina Bambila, Cynthia Clinton. A lot of them are in that squad as well. But there are some few names that have popped up. And so there are a few names that are new to the squad. There is Benedicta Simon, who plays in France as well. So previously she played for PSG, that is her on your screen. And then there is Abigail Kim, who also plays in Saudi Arabia. So these are two new names that Coach Kim Lars has named for the friendly game that will be happening somewhere next week, 2nd December, in Southampton, England. So a few of the players have already departed from Ghana. So a player like Grace Asantewaa left the shores of Ghana yesterday evening, and then she's heading towards England for that big game as well. So we are just hoping and praying that the Black Queens of Ghana will put up a very good performance. I mean, most Ghanaians are of the view that yes, it is a very good game, a game that will test the strength of the team, but it will be very difficult for the Black Queens of Ghana to beat the Three Lionesses of England in that friendly game as well. So the England team won the last Euros after beating Spain 2-1 in the finals a few months ago. So it tells you their quality, and it tells you the in-depth of their performance when they are on the field. But like I stated earlier, it is one of those games that the Black Queens of Ghana needs very importantly, or needs very much, to be able to ascertain their strengths and then their weaknesses ahead of the African Cup of Nations. Yes, we'll be able to brush aside the likes of Guinea, Niger, and then Egypt in the qualifiers. But I mean, the huge task lies ahead of us when we are able to parade the best of squad, and then we participate in such friendlies prior to this tournament as well. So with the England game set to happen next week, 2nd December in England, we are hoping that the Ghana Football Association and then the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, through the top hierarchy of women's football in Ghana here, will put their heads together and then organize more competitive games for the Black Queens of Ghana as well, so that everybody will get to know that yes, the team is good, but I believe that we need more games, more competitive games, more high profile games to be able to see where we find ourselves wanting, maybe in the heart of defense, maybe in goalkeeping, maybe in striking, or maybe in the midfield as well. So I mean, yes, it's a very good test, and then we are hoping that the Black Queens of Ghana will bring us joy. I mean, it is not going to be an easy game. Most people are of the view that we are not going to win that game. The England team is going to beat us as well. So yes, but we are hoping for the best. But so let me take you back to some results that the Black Queens of Ghana have suffered in the past years. Their heaviest defeat and then their biggest victory as well. So their heaviest defeat was in 2016 against the German national team, where they suffered a 11-0 defeat against the side as well. So it tells you that they have a huge task ahead of them. And then their heaviest win was in 1998, where they also managed to beat their counterparts Guinea 11-0 as well. So I mean, yes, the Black Queens are not doing bad. Their last WAFCON experience, they managed to come third, where they won bronze. They had a very shaky start, but Kim Lance and his charges managed to go all the way out, and then they defeated South Africa in the third place to win a bronze as well. So that tournament was won by Nigeria as well. So that is it for you. Here's Lioness TV. Do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and then keep dropping your comments as well. So we'll drop you videos of how some of the players departed the shores of Ghana yesterday for UK, where the game will be held or we played at the St. Mary's Stadium in Southampton, London. So the Black Queens of Ghana against the Three Lionesses of England in an international friendly game. So the Black Queens won third, or they came third in the last Women's AFCON, and then the Three Lionesses also managed to beat Spain 2-1 in the 2025 Women's Euros as well. So it is going to be a very tough game, but we hope that, I mean, in as much as the Black Queens I mean, will give out their best, they have to know that it is going to be a very tough task for them. And then so we wish them the very best of luck. Here's Lioness TV. Do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and then put your comments as well. We'll gladly do the reading for you. Bye bye.